Who are you?
I'm Brian Cunningham, and when I heard rumblings of this coming along, I thought we were going to do regular chronology order, and I didn't get time to prepare this. So, I mean, what, 80 years? So that's before television.
Oh no!
I'm saying historical fireside chats, right? Those are actual things that he heard. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. So I mean, he's brought that wisdom of the fireside chats to, the modern era. When you're caught up on Facebook and all that other stuff. He's looked out for us. He's brought all of us together. My father, David S. Cunningham Jr. Not the third, also not the second. His father named him David S. Cunningham Jr. I mean, his names are all over buildings in Los Angeles, Staples Center and stuff. And my father is
Where did Amber go?
right there. She's doing her
okay.
I'm the second to last. So let me go second. I guess for me, Dad's been mostly just inspiration for me. Something to strive for and work hard to try to be, or something close to. It's not always easy with Dad. But we all know that fire means that he loves us and that he wants us to do well. That's his way of expressing it. So thanks, Dad. Thanks a lot.
All right, Coach.
Coach Cunningham. Coach Cunningham.
Oh, Amber doesn't trust anybody with the cinematography.
Had no clue I was going to be doing this. Let's see here. Thank you. I hear is like the best two words ever. Thank you. For, I don't know what I'm saying. For being there when I was born. When I was recovering from cancer. For taking me, for introducing me to basketball as I recovered from cancer, because basketball is still a huge part of my life. And you and Mom found a way to get us to every tournament we needed to be in. And for doing the things that it took to get me to places that I wanted to be, and to introduce me to a game that would take me to places I didn't even know, and not always agreeing with everything I do, but supporting me in everything that I do. Thank you.
All right, sweetie.
Well, bam, here I am, because I'm just the next one. Dad, thank you. I really appreciate you. I know I am the most special. Now, I know that everybody else will say they are, that they are. But I know that I am the most special. I really appreciate you having me to be born in Lagos, Nigeria, almost 50 years ago. Because I'll be 50 in September. And then I turn 50, and then I'm just almost always 10 feet behind my big brother right here. And I appreciate you so much. Just like my sister says, my brother says, all of us said, the love, the what you put down, the foundation that you put down from your dad, and just nurturing it down and down and down. And it, I just hope not to fail you out at any point in time. I'm just a single girl trying to raise a boy, but he's gonna do the damn thing, okay? Because you did the damn thing, and I really appreciate what you do for all of us.
You're here.
Each
You're here.
one of us, each one of us, and even to the community, not just for the family, but out there in the community, Dad. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Well, we're missing one person. So I'm going to speak on Leslie's behalf.
You said you're speaking on
In
it?
December 1962, Leslie was born. I had the good fortune of being there. In fact, I was there when all of you guys were born, except Robin, because they couldn't get me over to Africa. But Leslie was a very gregarious young girl, and she's probably, I'm going to step out on this. Get out of somebody. She's probably one of the children most of all the children that she had. So, on behalf of Leslie, a great big hug. And I can say that, I know all of you guys because I think of everybody in this room, I've known you the longest. So we've been on this journey from the beginning of my life. It's a 60-year time frame, and I've seen a lot. What are you shushing about? They all know we're both in AARP together. I understand Robin got your cake. I'm gonna have to borrow. But I'm struggling to try to keep my youthful vigor and follow the path.
All right, David.
Because you have shown us how to do that.
Got that right.
I can talk about what you were like, because he was a teen father when I was 19. A little rough to have a teen dad. We had some moments, we bonded, we've had some storms. We continue to have some storms because we're both very determined people. He wants his way, I want my way, and sometimes we want the same thing, but when we don't, we clash. But we do it in a loving way. And we always do. He's a great man. I've seen him in some of his bitterest moments. I've seen him in some of his harshest moments. I've seen him in some of his greatest moments. You talk about when he was in West Africa and when he came back from that whole experience, which is a whole other book in and of itself. Then he started a business in 1967 and started doing with two of his brothers, and they started doing business consultants and made a big splash in this city. In 1973, they got together and elected Tom Bradley with the majority vote for the first major city to do that, but he didn't stop there. He got on the city council, he shook up LAPD, brought the Olympics here, and when you look at the skyline downtown, we see all those buildings now, the high rises. They didn't exist in 1973, but they did after he'd been on the city council for 13 years. And I had a chance as a lawyer to look at some of those documents, and his name was everywhere. He was a fundamental part of the growth of this city into the modern era. He's a man with a legacy. Now, I'll tell you, and Sylvia, I don't know if you want to speak. If not, you can move on to someone else.
I'll say a little something.
But he is not the easiest person in love or live with, but he's the best man you could ever have.
Amen. Amen.
I'm Charles Freeman. I'm his nephew. My brother Nathan. It's easy to say, ask our father over there. it's easy to say that without Uncle David, Nathan, I probably wouldn't be here in LA, or at least doing the kind of things we did. He and Sylvia took me in after I got out of the Air Force. Finally kicked me out a few years later. But that's another story. Uncle David, thank you for everything you've done for me. Even when you thought I wasn't paying attention and not following your advice, I listened. I didn't always do what you said I should have done, and sometimes I should have, but I did listen. But I just want to say one thing. Mama loves you. She was so proud of you. She was so proud of her little big brother. That's what she called you, her little big brother. And when you got elected, I was in the Air Force, and she sent me a letter and a telegram to tell me your uncle's a city councilman. She loves you. And the only time I've ever seen my uncle cry was a real bad day when we lost her. In my almost 59, well, I am 59. It's the only time I've ever seen him cry. But even then, he led our family through that dark period. And I just want to say, man, I appreciate you. Everything I've done, every place I've gone in the world, my entertainment career and everything is because of what you did, the people you introduced me to, the things you let me do. I'm probably the only person in this room, because of him, who actually saw Marvin Gaye sing the national anthem at the All-Star game. You may not remember this, but he got stuck on the East Coast in a snowstorm and called the house and said, you can have my tickets. And Jacqueline says thank you for that night too. But that's another story. But I just want to say on behalf of Mama's children, and Nathan can speak for himself if he wants to, thank you. You've been a great uncle, and man, I love you very much. Ah, there you go again.
Stop.
Nathan, you may as well.
Do I have to do it right now?
Yep, right now.
It's going to be short and brief.
Short and brief?
Brief, yeah, I agree. And I'm going to do it from. I'm going to do it from here.
No, Dave.
It's better.
Brian, can I have that?
And,
Greg support me.
in 1984, I had this wild, crazy idea.
No, I'm
In 1977, leaving Versailles from Jackson, Tennessee to Los Angeles because my uncle had brought the Olympics to Los Angeles. I knew I could get free tickets and passes and all that kind of stuff, and I got those. But I didn't know that I'd have to pay for it by working for him for 3 years on the city council. But I tell you, it's been a really, really fun ride. All my life, he's been a big supporter of mine. I'm probably the only niece, nephew, son, etc., that has never had a serious argument or issue with this man. I love him to death. We just, am I right today? We've never really had crosswords. I've never been upset.
Let him adopt you and find out what happens.
But I have learned so much from 2 men in my life, my father and my uncle. And one thing that my uncle has taught me, or taught me when I worked for him, is not to be afraid. And don't have business or legislate or anything from the position of fear. And I've always taken that. And I've never had that kind of problem. I've never been afraid to lose a job. I've never been afraid to do too much of anything. In fact, he told me that if I went to go see Minister Farrakhan, he would fire me. You see me? Because I never had that kind of
His son, he was like,
Remember that? So it's been a great ride. I've learned so much, and I still think there's more for me to learn because I am a little bit kind of hard. Love you, Uncle Dave.
Yeah, 37 or something.
oh,
Friends and family. But I have to say, David can be an extremely difficult person to be with. Okay? But one thing that I admire about him, he has a lot of strength. Okay? He loves his family. He'll do anything for his family. And anybody who asks him for help, he will help. You know, and I really appreciate that. And when I met him, I'm like the kind of wishy-washy person. Should I go here or flitter over there, or you know? And he was always like, "This is my path. This is where I'm going, and I'm getting there." And I think that's one of the things that I really admire about him, was that he always knew where he wanted to go, how to get there. And I like to his strength. And I think that's one thing I really appreciate with our children too. They can count on their father for anything. He will toe the line for you. He will go wherever he needs to take care of his children. And I really appreciate that.
Get your old butt up here and say something.
Well, wait, let's hold on. Greg, the brother.
Oh yeah. The really light-skinned brother in the family. Yeah.
You know, I had Dave actually recruited me from another council member because I think I kicked your ass on some block grant thing, so he wanted me to come over and work for him because I need one of the staff members. But to be honest with you, Dave's been like a father. And actually, I'm not as close to my father as I am to Dave. I learned everything that you could possibly imagine in politics, and I've been a success. Quite frankly, trying to emulate what you in DC and everything. And I always felt I was a member of the family. When Nathan needed to come as a consultant with me in Santa Barbara, I hired him because I always felt a member of the family. So I'm grateful. To be honest with you, I've always seen the soft side. You probably gave me the benefit of the doubt. But Dave, it's been wonderful knowing you. The family's been wonderful. Actually, I've been around. I've seen you guys grow up.
Yeah.
Amber's been in my house in DC when you were recruiting and going back to look at Georgetown, etc. David and I have known each other, and I want to tell the story differently about Nathan. This is before you, but he said, I have a wayward nephew that's coming to California. Teach him the ropes. He did tell me that. So, and that was great. Dave hired just about everybody that was down and out. We talked about it the other day. What was Don who pushed on the side? What was his name?
Don Marshall, that's right.
No, Don, the guy who pushed
Don Marshall. Don Mitchell.
Who was it?
John Carlos.
Who was it that there was a woman who was an Olympic champion? Who was that? Wyoming Tides. Dave was always, his office was a sanctuary for a lot of African Americans who were down in the rut, and they were able to recover because Dave, I'll never forget everything you've done for me. And I'll always
Anyone else that would like to speak? Amina.
Hello, my name's Amina, and I'm his niece-in-law.
Yeah, we don't do this in-law and stepson.
Not in this family.
The other day, I was getting out of the car, and Uncle Dave was walking down the stairs with his family, and he was fussing and carrying on as usual. And there's nothing usual about that, but I decided to say something back then. I said, Uncle Dave, are you arguing again? And then he started on me. Sylvia walked with me away because she knew he wasn't going to stop until I got out of the seat. But when I got in the house and I started thinking about it, I said, you know, that's funny. He has the right balance of fussy and blustering and arguing, but he always shows you that he loves you. And I said, why is that? Because it's in his actions. He loved by his actions. And I wanted to let you know I appreciate the love you show.
2 minutes? Can I have those 2 minutes like they had last night with the eulogy afternoon? Yes, afternoon? I didn't know about this till today when I had the opportunity to train Sean. Bill told me that there was something going on in Amber. Yeah, anyway, they all made me come tonight, so I twisted my arm, not here. They asked me would I be able to come, and I said sure. I made my schedule open and came. I knew that she was gonna make me cry. She started talking. I'm a new grandfather, so and I'm only 63 years old. But I know what it's like to have a daughter now, because I have a daughter that came into my life as an adult. Fortunately, she was going to be in a movie. She replaced Holly Berry in a movie called The X-Men. And I remember one day we were doing something somewhere. Someone said something about Amber, and this dude almost went crazy. And that was the first time I heard him talk about you and the whole cancer thing. And he talked about it with such passion that I said, okay, this guy is a real father. I got the opportunity to train Amber. I don't know how that came about. Maybe through Bill's mother or something. I don't remember. But I got to train Amber, and it was wonderful to watch her play basketball. And to watch him in the stands go nuts and Sylvia trying to control him. I didn't understand why until that day. You know, how much he loves his daughter. And then I got to know all the rest of them. Sean came along, and this guy came along. You know, and I got to meet David, the third, and everyone else. So Robin. Now I got your son starting to come to me too. So it's a wonderful thing to have that opportunity and privilege. But then I also got to sit with him, driving to Vegas on those occasions to watch them play basketball. I think this one was to watch Sean, and. Know that he could sing. And, I didn't know he could sing. I didn't know he was such a connoisseur of music. I didn't know that he was such a brilliant individual until I got to sit with him in the car all that way going and coming back. Then you get to really, I didn't know. And then you find out other things from other people, like it wasn't mentioned about his influence on the educational system in LA. You know, I have a friend that's doing something for kids, and they said, oh, David Cunningham, oh. She looked him up and started telling me all the things he's done in education in LA. And he's had his input all over LA, and I'm just honored to have been able to train and work with this family and get to know everybody. So thank you for asking me to speak. I was going to speak now. I was like, no, I won't speak, but then you asked me, so I said, okay, I'm going to speak.
We got to hear from you now, because you.
Well, I have the pleasure of spending the last, especially the last 5 years with David as we've been rescuing schools, and that's been our vocation together. And I want to, on behalf of the 400 kids at Apple Academy, which you created and you shepherd every day and you mentor all those young men. There's a lot of female teachers and in Apple Academy, and having David there to be the father figure for a lot of those little boys is really vital. But also the 4,000 kids at Magnolia, all the science geek nerds from the high poverty families who are going to go to college because of you, and because of the actions that you took with the people that you've known since you were tiny. It makes a huge difference. So it's amazing to hear all your children talking about you. And then now all you should know, he has another 4,400 kids. So thank you.
Anyone else?
It's only right the most important person in the room. Even though it's his birthday, I'll let it slide. My name's William Clark. I mean, not too many people know me, obviously, but hey, you know, I'm a special person. But I mean, I can speak on behalf of David Cunningham, but also Wayne Slappy, because me and my sister. Take your time, baby.
It's all right, it's all right, Bill. Okay, Bill. All right. All right, Bill. Okay. Who you got?
Sorry. Take your time, man.
I might used to, shit. I never had.
It's all right.
You're my family and friends, so don't worry about it. Do what you want to do.
I mean, me and my sister, you know, we raised without a father because my father's locked up. Life in prison. You know, and I was always a knucklehead, man, growing up. Didn't listen to nobody, fought my way through everything. These two special people that took me into the room when they didn't have to. You know, I just always thought I was alone. You know, it always feels good when you have a little figure, you know, that's just willing to be there and support you and guide you, you know, through everything. All I have is my mom. You know, my mom is such a strong woman.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Man, and I'm blessed, you know. It's not luck to meet such wonderful people, but I'm blessed, you know, to be introduced to Wayne Slappy and David Cunningham and the whole family, and I'm just appreciative, you know. Every day I'm appreciative. From when I was a little kid to the, you know, now I can always just call these two men and, you know, just have their ear, you know, even if it's all the bullshit that I've been going through, you know, I just want to thank you two, you know, and I just, you know, it took a lot for me to come up here because, I mean, I'm not an emotional dude. I mean, you guys know that. You know, I consider myself pretty tough. And, you know, I just want to thank you. And, you know, I'm very blessed that you can have me on this special day. And, I mean, on behalf of everyone, you know, I appreciate you, man. You have more of an impact on people than you think, you know, and I'm sure you do because sure people tell you all at the time. Definitely from the outside looking in, you know, it's kind of as your stepchild, you know, I just want to thank you and for everyone.
Remember, we don't do step.
I adopted, you know, I just want to thank you and, I mean, you're a wonderful man and, you know, many years to come, you know, just, I'm appreciative, you know, and appreciative Slap, you know, you guys are great, man, and, any guy, any child that have the honor of meeting you two, they're gonna be blessed.
The one thing about Uncle David, he always treated you as an adult no matter what your age.
Got that right. Got that right.
He cheated us at Monopoly, Yahtzee, backgammon. He didn't care. And you tell him, I'm 12 years old, you cheated me. Yeah, well, that's too bad.
I wasn't cheating. I was simply trying to show you lessons that you should learn to avoid.
And then, yes, and then because he couldn't beat me in slot car racing, then he would really cheat.
What else?
All right. I'm Ron Cunningham Jr.
All right, Ron Jr.
Most of you guys probably don't know or have seen me that often. I'm the son of his brother, and you're a great guy, man. It's just great to see the accolades that you get and some of the things you've done over the years are now all being seen and worked out. And I'm not a very good speaker. I didn't plan this, but I love you guys all as a family. You guys have all had open arms. Great information every time I'm around you. I'm inspired when I see you. I'm inspired when I see a lot of the family that you raised. I don't see my cousins that often, but you know, Sean and Brian and Amber. It's good to see you guys and know that I'm here for you. If there's anything I can do, I love you all and thanks for the invite. On Sylvia as well. Happy birthday.
Anyone else? Well, I guess
You just
it's
want to
time.
make room for you to talk.
One more time.
One more shot at it. Now I'm going to introduce our guest. Born in 1935. In a little home in Chicago. They had to shoot him off to New York.
Oh, we went to Freeport first. For bad behavior.
During the Harlem Renaissance. Came back and was a child prodigy at the age of 16, wanted to be a doctor. And, had a kid early. Oh, he was playing basketball.
That's right.
And had the nickname of Dave the Gun. So you guys, you did it naturally. Trust me. I missed it, but I didn't grow up with him. So he didn't have a chance to spend time teaching me his skills.
Plus, you're uncoordinated, so.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Let's not go there. But also, you traveled in Africa, you got about politics, you made a difference in the city. So why don't you tell us what all that is?
Well, let me say thank you to all of you for joining me on my 80th birthday. You know, as I think back, I never thought I'd make it to 80. And I guess I didn't give much thought to getting to 80, but I did try to prepare so I wouldn't have to fry McDonald's hamburgers. So I do have some relief in that. I want to thank each of you for being here, and I want to thank each of my children. They're so important to me. I guess I've been a little hard on my children from time to time. My dad and mother were kind of hard on me too. They always told me I had to be somebody, and I had to help people. And you had a responsibility to the community. You had a responsibility to others. You had a responsibility to others. So I sort of inherited that from my mother and father, and loved them dearly. My father was the sweetest man in the world you ever wanted to meet. My brother is a whole lot. Your father is a whole lot like my father. Now I'm Junior, named after my father,